have the privilege of receiving this wonderful gift from some parents in our community, Mackenzie and Joey. For 30 years, we've been delivering babies in our community and at our New Life Center. And to be able to share this special moment with Heather and Joey is just makes me speechless, needless to say. We're blessed to be part of such amazing miracles, and we're trained in all aspects of life, including our losses. We lend support. We offer guidance for families during these times that we care for, while we recognize that no amount of time would be enough for a family who has lost a child. Having this amazing equipment, the Cuddle Cot, will enable us to give our parents and loved ones the opportunity to have additional time with their children and to grieve and bond with them. Once again, we're very honored to be selected by Mackenzie's parents, Heather and Joey, to receive this Cuddle Cot, and for Madison's Miracles, which Christina's going to explain about Madison's Miracles in a moment, for providing this unit to our hospital. So I'd like to introduce to you Christina Stamford. I believe you're the founder of Madison's Miracle, and to explain this for us. Thank you.
Thanks. Good afternoon, everybody, family and friends of Heather and Joey. It has been our honor to meet them and to learn about Mackenzie's life and now her legacy. My husband Chris and I founded Madison's Miracles 2 years ago. We are unfortunately part of the club that nobody wants to be a part of. But being a part of that club, it was our responsibility to do something to acknowledge the babies that have been gone too soon. My daughter Madison was born at 22 weeks. She was stillborn, and it is the worst thing. To lose a child is the worst thing that could happen to anybody, no matter how old, whether it's stillbirth, infant loss, teenage loss, even adult loss. It's not the natural order of things. Parents aren't supposed to bury their children. In June of 2016, I came across, actually it was a little bit before that, early 2016, I was searching on the internet and I found out that there is a device that will help families who lose a child, whether it's stillbirth or infant loss. It's a device called the Cuddle Cot, and it's made in the UK, and basically it keeps the baby cool. So the physical changes that happen so quickly after passing aren't seen by the families, therefore promoting a healthier closure. It may be a small thing, but if I could, or any of us, can take away a little bit of that pain and make it a little bit easier, where they can take pictures and have memories and do feet prints and just have that time to say goodbye, then it is worth it. And these children, no matter how soon, I was 6 months pregnant, my Madison had a purpose. Mackenzie, in her 5 months of life, had a purpose, and her purpose is being revealed every day. And so the Cuddle Cot is a complete, wonderful gift for families that lose a child. It was something that I would love if I could have that extra time. Chris and I had 2 hours to say hello, goodbye, and then what now? So when we donated our first Cuddle Cot, we never thought that it would be needed so much, because I didn't realize that 1 in 260 births end up in stillbirth, and there's thousands of infant losses a day. So this equipment is crucial to families' closure and their healing as well. Joey and Heather, you guys have been through quite a journey. and I am very honored to be able to be with you here today to honor Mackenzie and her future legacy. May every baby that comes through those doors and needs to use this equipment feels her presence and knows how much her family loves her very, very much, and we do as well. I would like to introduce to you Heather Thomas, Mackenzie's mom, and Joey.
Good afternoon. My name is Heather Thomas. This is my husband, Joey. On behalf of my husband and I, we are so excited and grateful for this opportunity. Our daughter, Mackenzie Ray, died at 5.5 months old after being diagnosed with a rare genetic disease, also known as a mitochondrial disease. At the time, we were admitted at Texas Children's Hospital out in Houston, Texas, thousands of miles away from her family and friends. It was a devastating loss, and at the time we didn't know what decisions we needed to make. The procedures that were followed were hard to bear. We were granted 6 hours with our daughter, but it seemed like 6 minutes. Mackenzie's purpose on earth was far bigger than we can understand. Having been given this opportunity, Mackenzie can and will continue to serve her purpose. I wish this wasn't the reality of life, but gaining a few extra days with our angel babies will surely help mothers and other families grieve. A huge thank you to the Parker family and Madison's Miracles for this beautiful dedication. And thank you, Palms West, for accepting.
I'd like to, on behalf of Madison's Miracles, the Cuddle Cot is a gift for future families. We want you to remember this day, as the Cuddle Cot has a plate that says, presented to Palms West Hospital in honor of Mackenzie Ray Thomas, her birth date of September 12th, 2016, and her passing February 22nd, 2017. My angel's birthday. And we are giving this to the family so that they remember this day and that they know that their daughter is doing her purpose. With that, thank you guys all for coming. I believe that we're going to have an introduction.
Yes. So I just wanted to, when I was looking up the Madison's Miracles and what the dedication ceremony was going to be today, I thought it would be great for Father Gabriel just to say a few words. And so this is Father Gabriel.
Before I say any few words, besides being a priest, I'm also a grief therapist, and for the last 8 years since I have been working at the FCA, I have taken care of many, many stillborn babies and helped them in the burial. And when Catherine on Wednesday asked me if my time allows, I felt like it was a gift given to me, educating me of a new device that really we can take it everywhere, because as a grief therapist, I have a team working with me, especially whenever there is a stillborn, any kind of losses, as you said it beautifully. It's never easy. And we try to comprehend the incomprehensible, and becomes very difficult, especially when you don't have time to really embrace the baby that was in the womb. It becomes really very difficult. So, as you were speaking, your name Christina was speaking, said Madison and Mackenzie. I said, wow, this is M&M. So I'm honored really, and together I want to thank Josh and Sheila and the entire team. I love this hospital because I find it to be a place of spirit, a place of healing, a place of love. And I have worked with the staff over the years, and we even have a bereavement support group for the staff anytime there is a loss. And what you are bringing to us today is really awareness that time, the same way that we want to spend time with our loved one that is adult, letting go is very difficult. What a beautiful gift of that device. So I'm very touched by the angels that brought us together. And here is my prepared remarks. Without knowing much, but I felt like your angels, M&M, guided me into the sweetness of that moment. And I can assure you, in my capacity as one of the leaders of the company, we will bring the awareness to everywhere we go, because I wasn't aware of. And change happens when we become aware. So the purpose of the M&M are really creating the sense of a continuous miracle. Maybe you couldn't have your child see the light of life. But your angels, if we believe in angels, are really guiding forces in changing the lights and giving us a new dimension of that light. We are gathered here today for this noble dedication to assist parents in their grieving moments, to prolong what is considered to be robbed from them, the dream of their beautiful child's life. Cuddle Cot gives parents of stillborn babies the ability to have the opportunity to hold their babies just a little longer, to be able to connect and take the necessary time to say their goodbyes and create everlasting memories from these precious moments together. This new device, the Cuddle Cot, excuse my pronunciation, English is not my first language, which is now being installed at Palms West Hospital in Mackenzie, Ray Thomas, honor and legacy, aims to make that difficult journey a little easier. Parents are constantly dealing with the longing, the wandering, always rush through their grief to get to the other side. However, if we do not take the time to work through grief during those hard moments, we often regret not having that time. When you go from planning a future to a funeral in a moment's notice, mothers and fathers and families experience tremendous loss. Turning their pain into a meaningful gift for others, this is the legacy that baby Mackenzie's leave to impact the world and other families in pain in order to help them in their healing process in their own moments of pain. We are thankful to baby Mackenzie. We are thankful to Madison, the M&M, for how her short, precious life will help so many others, mothers, fathers, siblings, grandparents, aunts, uncles, close family friends, in their own grieving process, and turn their pain to precious moments of healing. Thank you for allowing us to connect that plague that you just got. Is a constant reminder that you were holding your baby in your womb, and now your babies are holding you with their wings. They are the butterflies. Thank you.